Staring at a bowl piled high with corned beef hash, he just couldn't hold back anymore. With no one around, he leaned in and wolfed it down. But right then, a reporter showed up. The guy smirked and said, "A man about to fight the #2 boxer in the world, and you haven't eaten all day. Could you look any more pathetic?" Before Braddock could answer, a staffer called him to the ring. "Fine, let's do this." When he stepped into the ring, he saw his opponent, a mountain of muscle with a vicious look on his face. But Braddock looked relaxed. After all, he had nothing left to lose. He hadn't fought in 9 months. When the bell rang, he circled around his opponent, trying to find his rhythm. But the champ wasn't about to let him dance around. He charged in and unloaded on him. Heavy punches rained down on Braddock, dropping him in seconds.
Shut up, shut up!
Lying on the canvas, Braddock faced a choice. If he just stayed down and let the ref count him out, he'd walk away with an easy $250. But something inside him stirred, some force he couldn't explain, and he got back up. Not only did he get up, he started fighting back. 2 lightning-fast left hooks caught the champ completely off guard. By the second round, Braddock was finding his groove, landing another shot right on his opponent's face. In the third, his fire burned even hotter. Slowly, the crowd began to feel it. He was back. The bulldog who once dominated the ring had returned. His opponent's heavy punches couldn't touch him anymore, and every opening was met with instant punishment. In just 3 punches, this man who hadn't eaten all day put the #2 fighter in the world on the canvas. When his opponent got back up, Braddock was ready and waiting. From that moment on, he wasn't playing defense anymore. He was a man out for vengeance. His fists came down like a thunderstorm, carrying all the rage he'd been holding in. Every hardship he'd endured that year, every bitter pill he'd swallowed, it all exploded in that moment. See, while working the docks this past year, he'd been resting his injured right hand and using his left to haul heavy loads. Over time, his left arm grew incredibly powerful. What used to be his weakness had become his greatest weapon. The whole arena erupted. His manager was screaming like a madman. The ref had to pull Braddock off. Just seconds after they were separated, his opponent lost consciousness and collapsed to the mat. The announcer was screaming about the upset of the century. It was only the 3rd round. The first thing Braddock did after the fight, he cleaned that bowl of corned beef hash right down to the bottom. Reporters swarmed in, flashbulbs popping in his face. Late that night, Braddock came home with the money. When the kids heard he'd won, they ran up and threw their arms around their dad. And for the first time in a long while, the family sat down to a real meal together. Laughter filled that dark, run-down little home once again.